Kincade, a little bit nervous to get in the ring with Reverso. I don't blame him, Chris.
Bit hesitant, possibly playing some minding games here on the Lucha from the Yukon.
You know, I think maybe Kincade needs a mask. You know, you and I were talking just before the show how, like, he kind of rubs people the wrong way. Like, you and I like him. He's kind of a funny, cool dude. But I never know whether the fans are going to like him or not. He needs a mask. Maybe it's the face, Chris.
What kind of mask would Clash Kincade wear? Would it be like the Punisher? I'm not really sure. And would he keep the headband on top of the mask?
Well, of course, no, the mask would have a headband sewn to the mask. It would be part of the mask, like Octagon or whatever. I just mean he needs a mask. A Reverso's automatically over because he has a mask. It's like coming out of a box. You know, you're automatically over. Ask Jim Cornette. You got a mask, you're automatically over. Even as a heel, you know, like the spoiler, masked superstar. Everybody loved those dudes, man.
Lots of great fanfare here for El Reverso early on. They got fans in the lower level. They got fans in the second deck. They got fans on the third floor.
Well, you got Demand Lucha fans that have shown up to this event. You've got random people walking around. You got people that saw it as a public event for free. So you're going to let a lot of people reacting here. These wrestlers, these luchas are going to have a real fun time with this kind of green crowd. A lot of these people probably haven't even seen live wrestling before.
And that's the best experience, coming into it blind, and you'll be blown away. You'll come out time and time again, as all the great fans have over the 10+ years of Demand Lucha.
You know, I was saying how I personally kind of like Clash Kincade, but he lost his opportunity. The fans did not vote for him. They voted for Johnny DeLuca. He's not officially a member of the roster, but he's been booked like 2 or 3 times since. It looks like.
Even so, Hutch Henries, this is not on the main roster, which is why he's competing here at Wellington Market. This is not a main Demand Lucha show.
Sure, you know, you're right. I'm just saying, I think Freddie Mercurio kind of likes Clash Kincade too, because ever since Freddie's gotten in charge, like literally the same show that Clash lost his vote, he's been booked a couple times. So I think he's hit Freddie in his soft spot, just like he has me, Clash Kincade. But speaking of soft spots, man, Reverso hitting hard there. He's gonna have a little soft spot there in the morning too. Gonna be hurting.
Kincade in control with the arm wringer now. Brings Reverso overhand. Wrenching on that arm of El Reverso.
You were saying Reverso took a hell of a beating at Bridgeworks Lucha Block Party this year at Bridgeworks. And man, we've got some loud kids yelling and screaming here behind us, Chris.
Cartwheel into the reversal from El Reverso. And now into that toe hold from a standing position from El Reverso. And a bit of a reversal there from Clash Kincade himself. Side headlock takeover now from the last action star, Clash Kincade, who seems to be in firm control.
He is in firm control.
So thus far.
I'm saying, like, wouldn't you want to be wowing the crowd? Why are you trying to wear the guy down like this? Like, this is an opening match. Clash Kincade, I know you want to win, and that's why you wear a guy down, but Clash feeds off of this, what we're hearing right now. And see, Reverso's the one who knows how to play to the crowd. Action, gonna bruise up Kincade and pay him back for that flat back bump. They're both gonna have a soft spot tomorrow, Chris.
Holding on to that hammer lock, and now both men to their feet, backing El Reverso into those turnbuckles.
He's gonna hit him with the elbow. You know that dirty SOB. There you go, see? I know Clash well enough to know that he's not really that nice of a guy. He's nice outside the ring, not inside the ring. He's a goofball too. Bloody hell.
Kincade wanted to break that hold, I'm sure, but it might be a mistake backing someone of the aerial caliber of El Reverso, backing him into the ropes, into the turnbuckle.
The aerial caliber? I love you, brother. Yes, no, I know exactly what you mean, man. Reverso can bring it out of nowhere, and he's no slouch on the mat either. He can tie you in knots. Wow, we picked the wrong spot to freaking do commentary with these kids here.
Front face lock, reversed, both men rolling through, but El Reverso still holding on. Flips Clash Kincade inside out with the leg drop onto the arm, and now into a key lock style submission onto Clash Kincade.
Yes, a nice hard key lock. Oh, and Clash pulling out there, scissoring the head.
Well, you can hear those children chanting on here at Wellington Market. Speaks volumes to the popularity of El Reverso. Side headlock applied. Backs Clash Kincade. Sends him in. Shoulder block takedown from the last action star.
There, Clash Kincade, he doesn't care if it's positive or negative. He feeds off of it. Reversed
into a pin combination. rolls him up. 1. Another near fall from El Reverso. Just quick as a cat here. Crucifix, pinning, combination one more time. Nice drop kick, delivers. Crowd really on fire here for El Reverso.
Kincade a little worse for wear here. Reverso showing how nimble he truly is. Oh, Kincade though, they fought before. He saw it coming and down face first on that canvas. That's gotta hurt, Chris.
Not only the canvas, but onto this hard brick concrete here at the Wellington Market. What a unique venue for a live Lucha Libre show. Open concept air mall here in the heart of downtown Toronto. Big boot to the vase. Turning El Reverso inside out, goes for the pinning combination, 2 count only from Clash Kincade. Clash Kincade taking exception with the speed of that count, arguing with the official Ken Kensington. Clash Kincade feels very confident here, Hutch HENRIES. Heel kick delivers. El Reverso right on the money. Calling for that tornado DDT. Clash Kincade throws him off. Pure power from the last action star.
We got a get back up chant here from the kids. And I'm hoping that Reverso gets back up. I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing to lose here to Clash Kincade in the opening of the show here at the Well. But you guys should get yourself to any social media platform at Demand Lucha. And come on, there we go. Get him off. Kensington should know better. Get yourself to any one of our social media platforms at Demand Lucha. Find us on YouTube. This match will be on YouTube. Oh, and you'll be able to see the welts forming on El Reverso in all its pixelated glory.
Series of back elbows from El Reverso. Clash Kincade quick to cut him off. Sends Reverso into the ropes. Huge back elbow from Clash Kincade. Sees an opportunity. 2 count only from the last action star, Clash Kincade, who just seems incensed here at the Wellington Market. Clash Kincade stomping away at El Reverso, trying to scoop him up. Has something planned. Reverso out the back door, spinning kicks. Clash Kincade able to duck. Plants him with a DDT. Will it be enough? 2 count only. Once again from Clash Kincade. What will it take to put El Reverso away? Hutch HENRIES. El Reverso is the kind of competitor that can absorb unbelievable amounts of punishment. Standing vertical suplex.
Wow.
Great power and execution.
I got to admit, Chris, I'm kind of surprised that Kincade has been in control for so long in this match. I mean, Reverso's got a lot more experience, and I got to be honest, I think he's kind of better in general. Kincade's not that great, but he sure is showing his greatness here today.
Clash Kincade certainly put his time in studying a competitor like El Reverso, able to cut him off in advance at every corner. El Reverso with a jawbreaker out of desperation. Look at the look on the face of Clash Kincade.
Yeah, that seemed to have hurt. Might be bleeding here. Reverso's got something in mind. What's going on? Up and over. Bam! This time he got him. Kincade didn't catch it, Chris.
Well, there is a Toronto FC match happening right now, Hutch Henries.
Fine, yeah, rolling him in the ring. And letting the fans know what he's got in mind. Shooting star, no. Moonsault. Ow!
Clash Kincade able to just shove El Reverso right off that top rope. Could have changed the whole trajectory of this matchup, and now just pulling on that mask.
Oh, brutal. Absolutely. Clash is going to come out with a win here. I'd put him on the main roster if he can beat Reverso.
What would it mean for El Reverso heading in to Maple Leaf Wrestling?
To have a loss to Clash Kincade the weekend before.
It would really shock a bit of his ego, I'm sure, Hutch Henries.
Would certainly not be great.
See, Kincade, this is a bit of a mistake here. In my estimation, Hutch Henries.
Oh, come on! Kensington, get him off there! And is that the bandana? Wow. I'm not sure if I've ever seen him without the bandana on. It's usually on tight enough that it never comes off in a match. Gringo Loco could talk to Clash Kincade about what he's got going on. Maybe he hangs out with like drag queens and things like that. Like he knows about like the sticky tape. He knows all the techniques for keeping on your weave and whatnot. He had to like literally tear it right off and then use it as a weapon, as a weapon. Bastard.
Reverso sent for the ride into the buckles. Over towards that tequila lounge here.
The tequila lounge, huh?
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shots. Shots, shots, shots.
Yeah, here we go. Big suck it from Kincade. Oh, nobody home. Oh, Kincade saw that one coming, though. Put on the brakes, but Reverso, big. Come on, Geary to the face. Out of the way here. Wow. Channeling a little Jack Cartwheel there. We've seen that from our former champ. Perhaps gold is in the future of Reverso. Finally getting something going on here against Kincade. Blocking the kick. Up and over. Big German Chris.
Tied him up like a pretzel. Into the pinning combination.
No.
El Reverso not done yet. He has one more thing in mind. Brings Kincade to his feet. Waistlock go behind.
Boom.
Run Kincade into those buckles. Kincade holds on.
Oh, drop toe right into the center.
Reverso dazed. Kincade brings him back to the center of the ring, sweeps the leg.
Turnbuckle. Oh, nice sweep from Kincade up and over. Does he think he's The Rock? That was a pretty dainty little jump there. Senton. That's not going to be enough for Reverso.
You call it dainty, he calls it action.
That is what Kincade's all about, action. Been a lot of ground and pound here today, but he does thrive off the action, and he thrives off the boos, the fans, the audience, as it were. He doesn't see them as fans. He sees it as like his audience, as if it's like in a theater.
That's right. Personal screening you're getting here today at Wellington Market. Premiere of Clash Kincade. And he's looking for the curtain call right here on El Reverso.
Up and over, Reverso. Hits him with a Rana into the corner. Gonna get him this time? No, Kincade once again has it scouted.
Super kick. Powerbomb coming on from Kincade.
Bam!
Whoa, whoa! That was close.
Kincade not too impressed here, but I'm impressed. Probably one of the best showings from Clash Kincade we've had so far here at Demand Lucha.
Clash Kincade saw an opportunity, tried to seize it here at Wellington Market. Signed up against one of the premier Canadian luchadors, El Reverso, and surprisingly to all the fans here and everybody watching at home, Hutch Henries, has been in firm control throughout this matchup.
To the top rope, Kincade. He got in mind. No, nobody home.
I don't think I've ever seen Clash Kincade try a 450. He risked it all here.
Is he like is he a Swanton Bomb kind of guy? I've seen him do the 450. Come on. At the what was like that Red show that we did with Sidney Akeem.
Spinning back kick from El Reverso. But Kincade still standing.
Reverse soul butt, uppercut, spinning Insagiri, side and back of the head, and Reverso now finally might be where he wants.
Clash Kincade fired up. Reverso goes behind. Oh, devastating. Taking the win right out of Clash Kincade.
Crushing the sternum.
Priming him into position.
The fans behind Reverso. Wow! Split legged moonsault. And it's over! Gran Trueno, looking forward to see this kid is getting better every single time. I got to tell you, when we saw him, it was like just earlier this year, I guess it's been about 6-8 months ago. I guarantee you he's improved a lot in that time. He's at that point in his career where every single match, every single week, he's getting better and better and better. I'm telling you, in a couple years, this guy's going to be on the main roster. He's going to be challenging for titles all over Ontario.
Could quickly move up the ranks, securing a victory over someone the likes of Evan Greenaway. Both great, exciting young competitors. Should be a great matchup here at the Wellington Market.
I think Greenway is going to be embarrassed if he can't put away Gran Trueno. He's got a lot more experience. He's traveled all over Ontario a lot more, and I highly doubt that he wants to be one of the first notches in Trueno's belt on his way to the top in the Ontario scene, which I guarantee you is his plan.
El Trueno, a bit of an unknown, which I'm sure is not going according to plan for Evan Greenaway, puts his game plan at risk, being unable to prepare for someone like Gran Trueno, someone you don't get to see a lot of in Ontario rings, Hutch Henries.
Well, I'm hoping to see him a lot more. I'm kind of liking this out. This is a whole new outfit. He was wearing orange last time, but this is looking fresh, looking clean. Doesn't look like it's been soiled at all. Are we seeing the first debut of this brand new gear? I hope so. Trueno, very proud to be working with the man Lucha. We're proud to have him here.
Gran Trueno not only proud to work with the man Lucha, but a proud, true Spaniard all the way from Madrid, Spain. I'm sure he'd love to have some tacos, maybe some tequila when he's said and done here.
Well, we're all going to have a good time after this show here tonight at the Well. Make sure you come on down here to Wellington Market if you get a chance in the future, folks. Gonna have some tequila, gonna have some beer, gonna have some burgers, gonna have some tacos. Oh, wow. Just pushing him right off with the shoulder block. That was dirty into the sternum. Taking the air and all the wind right out of Trueno.
It might have been dirty, but it was a smart game plan from Evan Greenaway. That's that experience edge that he has over someone like Gran Trueno in this situation.
Oh, deep, Chris, deep.
Delivers on a series of chops on Gran Trueno, who's absorbing a lot of punishment early on in this contest.
Greenaway, a bit of a powerhouse. Probably doesn't have that kind of a reputation, but when you get in the ring with him, you'll find out pretty fast. He is stiff, he is strong. Wow. Trueno, though, he is fast.
Deep arm drag takes him over. Spinning heel kick into the corner from Gran Trueno, holds on. Quick as a cat all the way to the top rope here.
With the Rana from the top, Dragon Rana Styles, Chris, and right in the center. Yeah, it took him a second to realize he's right on that logo, center of the ring, prime opportunity for a pin. Those couple seconds could have been it. Although I think Greenway might be too tough to be put away this soon in the match.
So early, wheelbarrow.
Quesadora wheelbarrow, correct. Wow, turning it around, DDTing him right down, and it was dirty, Chris.
Great back and forth action. You can see one of our junior officials, Joe. I'm sure it'll be hard for him to keep control of the quick pace that Gran Trueno looks to set in this matchup.
Hear that, Joe Jr. official. Chris knows where it's at. Trueno getting the crowd behind him, up and over. Wow, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and
you wanted Lucha Libre. Evan Greenaway delivers there.
seriously, and he took his time, deliberate delivery right there to the back of the spine, right to the lower portion. Big chop, and down goes Trueno.
Gotta say, this is a great game plan being utilized now by Evan Greenaway. If he could take a lot of that upper power strength out, it would take a lot of the aerial assault out of the game plan of Gran Trueno. Hooks the leg.
A dirty looking knee right to the side of the head, stomping on the wrist. Evan Greenaway is mean, and he is kicking the crap out of this kid. Wants to make sure every single joint hurts. It's hard to jump around the ring and fly around like a luchador when every part of your body hurts and all your joints hurt, Chris. And back to the wrist again. You see that? He's dirty. Another joint. There's another dirty move. That did not go smoothly. But again, working on the joints and now focusing on that knee and now to the ankle. I'm telling you, it's like the long version of the Garvin stomp. I love Evan Greenaway.
Continuing to pick apart Gran Trueno. Backs him up on the ropes.
And a chop to the throat, basically. He's starting to learn the dirty techniques, all the little things that make a wrestler ruthless, that make a wrestler not the kind of guy you don't want to get in the ring with. You know, he's like a William Regal type. He's going to put that forearm right across the bridge of your nose when he pins you. Evan Greenaway is mean, and I got to admit, I kind of like it.
That mean streak in Evan Greenaway, if only he could continue to channel that into success, translate it into success inside that squared circle.
Yeah, he's
harness
definitely
a bit of that rage and put it towards securing some clean-cut victories here at Demand Lucha.
Definitely looking to get some, more than he has been getting, but slow and steady, he's on his way, Chris. And look at Trueno up and over. Wow!
Great innovation from Trueno, another near fall there. Wow. I don't know if I've ever quite seen the maneuver like that. It was like a modified abdominal stretch into a power bomb. That's that European style on display. Puts the head down. Big mistake there from Gran Trueno.
Jumping into Garian. Well, it's going for the Uranagi, and wow! Right into the German, Chris.
Nice hanging German into the bridge. Couldn't hold on just one more second there for that 3 count.
It's another great shot of our crowd here. The well is packed to the brim here downtown Toronto. Make sure you check it out. Demand Lucha. Go to @DemandLucha on all of your socials, demandlucha.com. Join us for any one of our shows and take a look at the size of this crowd, Chris.
Continuing to pile in from all corners here at Wellington Market. And it's only the second match here. Sent Trueno for a ride. Sunset. Tries to hold on, 2 count only. Great lariat there from Evan Greenaway. You can see one thing about Evan Greenaway, though, Hutch Henry, is he didn't waste any moments. He didn't waste any movements. He continued to stay on top of his man.
Absolutely.
And tried to secure a pinfall at every chance that he could take.
Like I was saying, he does not want to be embarrassed. He does not want to be a notch on the belt of Trueno in his first rookie year here in Ontario with Greenaway. The momentum he's been building over the last few years, he does not want it to stop cold with this kid here.
Devastating forearm shot, just rocked Trueno here. Into those buckles hard. Greenaway, I think he's done playing around. And you know why Greenaway has that mean streak? Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, Hutch Henries. He's from Hamilton. That's why he's got a mean streak.
Well, being from Hamilton, that's why he's dirty. Oh no, I guess that's Oshawa. Maybe you're right.
Both men, dangerous position. Trueno thinks twice, tries to secure a better spot for himself. If he can connect on this, on Evan Greenaway, it might be over.
Oh, another big runner off the top. Couldn't get the 3 count last time. This time, I don't think he's got the energy to even try, Chris.
Sent Greenaway clear across the ring.
Here we go, look at that. Wham! Back here, though, and I was correct. Trueno completely worse for wear. He's worn out, this kid, not able to capitalize at all. And the junior referee, Joe Thorrington, getting to the 4 count here.
Continuing to lay that count on, and Trueno has really absorbed a lot of punishment, though, Hutch Henries. And someone the caliber of Evan Greenaway's continue to stand toe-to-toe here against Evan Greenaway.
Shrugging off that wild forearm to the back of the head, and Greenaway showing him how it's done, a stiff flipper, and there you go, Trueno, he's learning. Monkey see, monkey do. Wham, here we go, nice exchanges, this is how it's done. Wow.
One took Greenaway down, you don't see that too often.
Yeah, followed through almost into a punch, kind of jacked the jaw of Greenaway, and out to the belly. Trueno blocking. And again. Trueno seems to have his number here, Chris.
Sent Greenaway for a ride, back elbow. Greenaway down hard one more time. Can Trueno follow up right here? Clothesline through the ropes.
Could have had a little more momentum there. The lanky body of Trueno in this smaller ring here we've got set up at the well might have been against them. But here we go. Springboard into that drop kick right to the center of the chest.
Crawls over, tries to make that pin. Whoa. 2 count only for Gran Trueno.
He's pointing to the corner. What's he got in mind?
Trueno trying to get Greenaway into position. The Spanish luchador, the storm caller, all the way to the top. Tornado.
Oh, nobody home,
Nobody
Chris.
home. Greenaway able to roll out in the nick of time.
Yeah, that was Sans Trueno. Missed it completely. Oh, ripcord into the forearm.
Pop up into that power bomb. I don't know if Trueno is going to be able to take much more, Hutch Henries. Into the cutter.
Ow.
Wow. The heart and fortitude of Gran Trueno kicking out of the best maneuvers that Greenaway has to offer.
Greenaway showing the shock and surprise here. He thought he had it off of that flying cutter from the top.
Yeah, he rolled out of the ring thinking it was a 3 count. He thought it was over, but it's a 2 count only.
Yeah, here we go.
Taking exception.
I would have thought so.
With the count here from the junior official, Joe. I don't know. We're going to have to review that with our new commissioner, Freddie Mercurio.
There's a very large lady here in the audience with a blue demon mask on, and she is not pleased with Evan Greenaway. Wow.
Victory roll still wasn't enough. Super kick now on
Glancing
Greenaway.
blow, though, kind of back of the head. I don't think he got all of it. Greenaway still has his faculties together, bouncing off Trueno. Japanese-style arm drag. I don't know what was going on there.
Could have pulled his arm right out of the socket, tried to roll through. La Magistral thought better of it. Destroyer! Destroyer!
I feel like Trueno's used to like a slightly bigger ring. He's not getting the momentum that he wants off of his like initial like spurts of getting into it.
One part about the European wrestlers, though, Hutch Henry, is that they tend to work the other side. In Europe, they work from the other angle.
It's going to be the right side, that is for sure. Working left here in North America, which is the problem we often have with some of our luchadors. And perhaps Trueno, perhaps you're right, Chris. Perhaps he's having trouble, but this is awesome. Big, this is awesome chant from the crowd here at the well.
Oh, wait till they see AEROBOY in our main event. Oh.
Greenaway still upset.
He's gonna,
oh, come on! That's why he's a junior ref. He doesn't know what's going on here.
He's going to risk disqualification, but with the referee's back turn, low blow on Gran Trueno, and the fans here at Wellington Market not happy with this turn of events. Greenaway to the top rope.
Classic Greenaway elbow, Satoshi Kojima style. I love it, and it's all over. Victory here in front of a big crowd, Chris.
Big overtime victory for Evan Greenaway, but it didn't come easy for him here at Wellington Market. Evan Greenaway had to fight tooth and nail to walk out with that big W here. Bell has sounded here for the ladies of Lucha.
La Bandita's a better man than I, you know what I'm saying? No, she's a non-gendered vigilante, and she's a better vigilante than I am. But let's see if Zandre Lee is better than La Bandita.
La Bandita, one of the most popular competitors in Demand Lucha, just really took the scene by storm here at Demand Lucha. Some people doubting the identity of La Bandita, and El Doctor has made it a mission to try to personally unmask her and reveal that hidden identity.
Oh, you and I are a little, you and I are in the know here. You can't be on the scene as long as we have and not have a pretty good idea who this might be. But Zoc, I'm not going to help him out in any fashion. As far as I'm concerned, this is the Midnight Rider herself. La Bandita is here to stay, and I love it. Oh, right to the gut.
Some serious strikes from La Bandita. Great spinning back kick. Hoists up Zandre Lee onto her shoulders.
Zandre Lee seems to be a little outclassed here by our current openweight champion. Oh, and down. Pull it on the mask. Come on, Kensington.
Zandre Lee, turn the tide, in control. Bandita, chest first into those turnbuckles. Could be some serious damage from that kind of maneuver.
Yeah, clothesline to the back, northern clothesline, right to the back of the head, back of the shoulders there. Out of the way, Zandre Lee. Wow! Big release German suplex, and all the way across the ring goes La Bandita.
Big mistake there from Zandre Lee. She was almost going to hook the leg, but thought better of it. A little too cocky here in her debut at Demand Lucha.
Wow, speaking of cocky, choking out the current champ.
Backing the openweight champion La Bandita into the corner. Reverse. Sent for a ride. Runs right through with that clothesline.
I am impressed with Zandre Lee, I gotta tell you, Chris.
Zandre Lee, one of those ladies competitors who's really leading the way, that new wave, that new crop who continues to step up in Canadian rings as our great ladies competitors continue to move on to bigger stages in their careers, Hutch Henries.
You know, that is not an erroneous statement, Chris. A lot of ladies coming up through Ontario and Toronto specifically, and they get some great opportunities out there these days.
Well, now you just made La Bandita mad.
Getting a hell of an opportunity to get your ass beat when you're in there with Bandita. Oh! Zandre, what she got in mind? Wham! Looking frustrated, Chris.
Match is still early on. It's going to take a lot more to beat the competitor of the caliber of La Bandita than that. But there, look at that cockiness again. Disrespect there to La Bandita from Zandre Lee.
Confidence is going to get you really far in this game, Chris. But is it overconfidence? That's the question.
Samoan backdrop there from La Bandita, as she's continuing to try to rope the fans back into it. Give her that moral support here at Wellington Market. Up to the count of 6 now on both ladies. La Bandita to her feet first. Forearm shot right to the face of Zandre Lee, but she returns the favor in kind.
Wow. Little double jump skip there to get some momentum, but still Bandita going nowhere. Planting those feet, and now planting 3-4 forearms in a row.
Wow, takes her head off with that clothesline. Back elbow sends Zandre Lee back to the mat. Has her reversed now from Zandre Lee.
Wow, big spinning wheel kick, and wow, that was right on the money, Chris. The side of the boot, right to the bridge of the nose, and if you take a look closely, Zandre Lee, her eyes are glazed over. She is seriously dazed from that.
Critical mistake there from Zandre Lee, just hesitated for a brief moment, put her head down, and La Bandita connected big time.
Yeah, Bandita getting mean now, big chops, forearms. She gives her opponents absolutely no quarter. Getting in there, bam!
Great combinations from La Bandita.
A classic combination from Bandita, and the second time here in this match.
Zandre Lee doing everything she can to fight off the masked vigilante of Demand Lucha. Back elbow right to the face. Nothing pretty about that.
To the top, all the way to the top. Here we go, the crowd gonna go crazy for Bandita, big crossbody.
Will it be enough too?
Oh no! Look at that. Look at the height. And not enough though, Chris. Zandre Lee showing the toughness. The crowd fully behind Bandita though. She's feeling it. Looking to get a win here at the well.
First timers, long time fans, it's easy to get behind someone like La Bandita.
Face first to the knee and big running famouser. We've seen that before. Will it be enough? Jeez, I thought maybe, Chris, Zandre Lee, maybe not as impactful as the flying crossbody, but she's getting worn out, and that is the name of the game. Chip away at your opponent bit by bit by bit till they can't get that shoulder off the mat.
Well, that's where a bit of the experience comes into play for La Bandita. The longer the match goes on, it has to give the champion the advantage here.
Oh, wow. Big knee.
Could have spoke too soon. Oh, planted her. No. Wow.
Zandre did not get the height on the turnaround there in that Michinoku. That's what I was talking about. She's getting tired. She probably does not have the stamina. Still a rookie on the scene. You build up that lung capacity. You build up that stamina over years. But she is certainly going to be something to look forward to in the future. But I see in her future now, ha-ha, unprettier. And perhaps a pinfall win for our current Openweight champion. The fans trying to get him behind. The momentum, Chris.
Goes up top once again. La Bandita looks to take flight here at Wellington Market. Frog splash.
And it's all over.
Here is your winner, the masked vigilante, La Bandita. I don't know if what he said is allowed to be said. Wow. The Don.
Yeah, the crowd's certainly hot for this one. Oh. Big boos for the Don. Big cheers for Archangel Azriel.
That's not the respect and the ovation that the Don was expecting here.
But it's probably exactly what he deserves. My first time seeing Moretti here, but I can already tell you, he sucks. I don't know if he sucks in the ring, I bet he does. But he certainly sucks as far as I'm concerned so far, and the crowd agrees.
Bit of that authentic Mexican lucha libre on display here at Wellington Market. Archangel Azriel in the off-season.
Oh, come on!
Hutch HENRIES. Archangel Azriel has been spending time in the gym, has been studying tapes, has even traveled back home to the motherland of Mexico to sharpen those skills before returning here to Demand Lucha.
Well, he's not going to be able to use those skills if Moretti doesn't get in the ring. What a coward. Unbelievable. There we go, forward roll.
Both men not too eager to lock up here.
Oh, come on, not again.
To the outside again. You can see great fans coming and going all day here at Wellington Market. Incredible action all afternoon, and we're at the semi-main event of the evening here. Archangel Azriel and his return to demand lucha.
So this Moretti guy must have a reputation getting all the way to the semi-main here.
Oh,
First time
he
I've
has
ever
a
seen
reputation. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Well, we're gonna have to talk to Mercurio. Obviously, Mercurio booked this guy. Must have some sort of a reputation somewhere for him to come in here.
Are best unasked.
Have that kind of a mouth on him and be in the semi-main. But perhaps you're right, Chris. Some questions are best left not asked.
I don't know if you want to get a little wise with the Don, if you understand what I'm trying to say here.
Are you trying to say you think I'm a wise guy? You think I'm going to get wise with another wise guy?
That's
no way,
right.
pal.
Side headlock now from the Don. Top wrist lock reversal from Archangel. Look at the bridge here from the Don. In great shape, obviously. Archangel holds on, rolls through, arm drag. The best part about doing a show like this, Hutch Henries, is we have a lot of great faithful fans at Parkdale Hall for Demand Lucha, but when you have an open air market show like this, like we used to have at Kensington Market, like at Tacos and Tequilas, you really get those true, authentic Latin Lucha Libre fans that come out to these events time and time again. It gives them a little bit of a taste of back home in Mexico. Shoulder block.
I was going to say, getting a little taste of Mexico there. Big shoulder block and an arm drag. Wow, single leg drop kick right to the mush. And Donovan back outside. This time not of his own volition, though. Look at the shock on the face of this schmuck. Leapfrog, if you can call it that. Up and over, big runner. And Donovan certainly had a lot to say to the crowd, but doesn't know what the hell he's doing in the ring. He's getting run ragged, Chris.
Put a lot of speed there on Archangel.
There we go, big shotgun right off the top.
For all the speed that he might have gained in the off time, really cut the wind off right there and putting the boots to him. Here at Wellington Market.
Right off the top, and you are right, Chris. Oh, wow, finally getting something going on here. All of that confidence, you would call it, at the beginning, finally showing that some of it might be deserved.
Dominic Moretti backs him in the corner. Knife edge chop there on Archangel.
Is it Dom? I thought it was Don.
The Don.
The Don, but his name is Dominic?
Dominic Moretti.
So Dominic the Don Moretti.
The Don, Dominic Moretti. I don't want to disrespect the Godfather. Let's set the record straight here. And you know there's Italians here today at Wellington Market.
Is a Don the same thing as the Godfather? Isn't there a Godfather and a bunch of Dons? And then wise guys under that? I don't know, Chris. I guess we're going to have to ask Moretti.
You be my guest. Go right ahead. After this show's done, you go and talk to the Don. And ask him. I don't know if he'll like you nosing around. Trying to break the leg now of Archangel, devastating. You won't be able to pull off any Lucha Libre maneuvers if you take that leg right out.
Ow, brutal. Jumping elbow right on the money there. Angel fighting back. Well, powering him up. Look at that, Chris. Nothing but power there. Nobody home, though, for the elbow.
And there you see the Don right back to work on that leg. He's got a plan, and he's sticking to it here at Wellington Market. And I have to say, I unfortunately agree with his game plan.
Right to the shoulder, yeah. I mean,
You wanna keep
Azriel, he's
him.
not moving at all. Look, stepping right, all his body weight on the neck and the shoulder. Man, Moretti, a hell of a son of a bitch, this guy. Look at that. More of the same from this crowd. He primed him early, Chris. They know not to like him.
Well, it was the respect that was shown him being here, being returned in kind in favor to Archangel Azriel.
Single leg crab, center of the ring. And just wrench it. Look, pull it in sideways. People think that you're just pulling back on that leg. You get in the right position, plant your feet, start going side to side, twisting the leg as you pull back. This is a brutal maneuver. A lot more maneuverability and ligament damage can be done with a single leg than with a standard Boston Crab. Moretti obviously looking to create that damage too. Obviously does know what he's doing in the ring. Congratulations, Mercurio. You got a good one here, pal. I mean, good in the ring. Not good, not a good human being, I don't think.
Well, Moretti asked for it, but he seems kind of thrown off here by the fans here at Wellington Market. Can't seem to get his head back into it. Reverso.
Hey!
Counteraction here from Archangel Azriel. This has to be one of the top showings from Archangel here at Demand Lucha.
Bam!
Flying elbow smash. Clothesline. Headbutt.
Elbow right to the, headbutt right to the sternum. Up and over Banderas, almost all the way to the concrete, barely held on there. Stiff shot to Moretti.
Moretti's out of it.
Wow!
Great execution on that drop kick from Archangel.
Gotta get that belt off, you know what I'm saying, Chris? Whip him with it. Whip him with it. There is what I'm talking about. You know he's gonna whip him with it, right, Chris?
And what could the junior official Joe do about it?
Oh, not much. And the crowd is loving that. You can hear it all the way out on Bathurst, Chris.
Rolls him up.
Now, man, the crowd would have popped huge for that if Azriel had gotten the victory there.
Look at the power.
Wow.
Good night.
That's a lot of beef to get up and over. AAA, grade A beef, Archangel Azriel. Certainly looking a little worse for wear right now, and Moretti might finally be backing up all those words that he put on the crowd earlier. Maybe he is that good, Chris.
No more fancy holds here, really breaking down Moretti and Archangel. Moretti to a knee. Archangel, though, Hutch Henry still standing. Look at that body mass. Really thickened up, really primed up here, Archangel.
Nobody home.
Oh.
Both men double cross body.
Miscalculation, both men down. And the referee starts that 10 count. And I don't think the fans here at Wellington Market want to see a double count out here.
Absolutely not. Junior official Joe Thorrington with the 3 count.
Archangel to his feet, but the referee doesn't see it. But from our vantage point, Moretti, he's got chain in his hand.
No.
Oh,
God.
the referee with his back turned, with the wrong angle. Down goes. Oh, what?
What? You get the shoulder up. He got the shoulder up there, Chris.
Here is your winner, the
What was that, Chris? Wait, no, he's gonna restart it. He's gonna restart it. I thought he got paid off or something. He sees the chain. He sees the chain. Oh, here we go. Have they restarted the match officially here? I think so, Chris.
Referees called it off once that chain was exposed. Apparently, the action is going to continue, and Archangel Azriel gets a second chance here at Wilton Market. Good night. He just dropped him on his head.
He's twisted in half. That was brutal.
Here is your winner, Archangel
Mire, te voy a explicar una cosa, AEROBOY. Nosotros no somos niños. Let me tell you something, AEROBOY. We are not boys like you. We are men. And we're going to show you tonight and every other mexicano aquí cómo se hace, cómo se gana. ¿Me entiende? ¿Me entiende, mexicano?
Yo entiendo, I understand. Mexicanos, canadienses, americanos. Hoy, esta tarde van a ver cómo le rompo la.
Wow, AEROBOY with a mouthful for Zoc and a mouthful for the crowd here, fully behind AEROBOY, but he better be ready for a battle. Medico Trace obviously got a little bit of height on him, probably got some strength on him. Gonna be one hell of a match here. Chris, what do you think the chances are? Medico Trace, he's probably stronger, larger, but
There's
not nearly as
clearly
fast.
something that El Doctor Zognoff sees in Medico Trace. He is constantly, time and time again, selected to deliver in high-pressure situations here at Demand Lucha. That's why he's in the squared circle today with AEROBOY. AEROBOY, though, Hutch Henry, so exciting, so versatile. He can mix it up in that classic Lucha Libre submission style. He can mix it up in that aerial style, hence the AEROBOY name, and he likes to get down and dirty in that extreme style, Hutch Henry's.
Yeah, darn right. I was saying before you got back here, Chris, he's been in our open air shows before, here at the Wellington, but also at Kensington Market in the past. He's seen us at our lows, at the rock pile in the dingy dungeon there, but he's also seen the bright lights of some of our biggest shows like LUCHAPALOOZA at the Opera House, and of course, he's been to the Parkdale Hall many times.
AEROBOY, as we've touched it on time and time again, a staple and backbone at Demand Lucha. In control here, though, over Medico 3. How do we know for sure that's Medico 3?
I mean, I don't trust anything that Doc Zoc says, so I'm gonna just call it Medico 3 because I feel like it. How's that?
We're gonna get subtitles for what those guys were saying again, though, right, Hutch Henry?
I'm sure hoping, man. I'm not in charge of production anymore. We gotta talk to Mercurio. Everybody impressed, though.
Push-ups, AEROBOY making it look easy. He's fit for sure.
Whoa, a nice run all the way over. Deep arm drag from AEROBOY. Classic Lucha styles, like you said. Oh, out of the way, face first to the canvas.
One too many times for AEROBOY. Miscalculation. Reverse now. To the buckles goes AEROBOY.
Nobody home there for Trace. Big insecurity back of the head and getting to the top, though. I don't know if he's done enough damage. Trace gonna snag him.
Look at the great extension there from AEROBOY.
No!
2 count only.
Wow, big cane chop there from AEROBOY. And you were mentioning before Lucha Extrema. He's got the lucha styles. He can ground and pound. He can tie a knots. He can fly through the air, but very rare for a luchador with this much skill to also be so skilled in the extreme. AEROBOY is a hardcore luchador. You can see him in Zona 23. Oh, come on. You can see him all over the place, but does not have eyes in the back of his head, though, Chris.
Series of back elbows delivers.
That is one skill that he does not have.
One skill that AEROBOY does have, though, Hutch Henries, is his incredible heart. The amount of punishment and pain that he is willing to endure to risk victory against all costs. If you zoom in on his back, you can see all those battle scars from endless, countless battles. A match like this here at Wellington Market, it's almost like a night off for AEROBOY.
Hell yeah, you can see AEROBOY fighting in junkyards down in Mexico City. This guy will not turn down a booking no matter what it is. He loves to wrestle, and we love to have him wrestle here at the Man Lucha.
Speaks volumes, that Lucha Libre, that traditional style. It's a way of life. Both men. It's changing with those series of chops. Oh, that boot really took him down, and now those headbutts.
Yeah, multiple headbutts, nice and dirty. And look, oh, Zoc though, can I take advantage once again? Come on, Kincade, give me a break, man.
Hutch Henries, this is going to be a riot here at Wellington Market. If Doc Zoc continues to get involved in this matchup.
I think you might be right.
The fans irate here in this underground market on the lower ground of the Wellington Market, the Well Live Lucha Libre. Again now.
So fan, you can't keep getting away with this. This fan just yelled, but you know what? He can. If anybody knows how to exactly watch the referee, the timing of it all, it's Zaknov. These guys know how to play dirty better than anybody else on our roster. And look at that side slam, not enough, Chris.
El Doctor has been getting away with multiple things for many years here at Demand Lucha. And unfortunately for him, all his men and ladies, they've all lost their championships, Hutch Henries.
Oh, as of late, yeah, you're darn right. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, Chris, coming into the Wellington here. Doc Zoc and the Medicos, absolutely bereft of any gold whatsoever. Ground and pound here, though, on AEROBOY.
Chin lock applied here on AEROBOY, just trying to smother the popular luchador here.
AEROBOY fighting back.
AEROBOY fired up, hits the ropes. Oh no! Big time spine buster. Whoa. So many questionable calls here. I'm sure Freddie Mercurio is going to have to review endless amounts of footage here today from Wellington Market.
Absolutely right, Chris. Oh, and he's going to have to review that. Put your hands on the ref. Come on.
What is going on here? That should be an automatic disqualification.
Oh, no, come on. Now Zoc in the ring.
This is just too far now. We're going to have to get another official out here.
Wow, Zoc
have to get some help.
Seriously physical here.
We're going to have to get some help from AEROBOY. Referee down, AEROBOY down. All hell is breaking loose here.
I'd like to say that I'm disgusted, which I am, but I'd also like to say I'm surprised, which I'm not. Hey, there we go.
Oh, taste of his own medicine from El Doctor.
Hey! Zaknov taking a DDT, and AEROBOY in firm control, but the referee's still knocked out, Chris.
Double tees from his own man. El Doctor is retired from Lucha Libre, Hutch Henries. He hasn't been thrown around like that in years.
Well, not since Space Monkey got his hands on him, no, but yeah, you're right.
Double teams again from El Doctor. Oh, wow. Double drop kick. Sent Los Medicos reeling here at Wellington Market. The crowd is electric. Primes him into position here. Hutch Henries with the man on the back. Reverse now. The referee starting to come to. Reversed again from AEROBOY. Super kick. Low. Front face kick. The clandestine hero, AEROBOY.
Trying to power him up. That's a big man. Oh, Samoan. See him take those few steps forward, positioning him right where he wants him.
That's years inside that ring. From teenage to adulthood, AEROBOY now going to the top rope here at Wellington Market. Will he connect? No! Oh no!
Nobody home for the classic Swanton Bomb from AEROBOY. Trace finally getting to his feet, getting his faculties together, and this could be spelling the end for the AEROBOY.
It's going to take more than this.
Wow.
To put away AEROBOY. I don't think this is going to be enough. I don't believe it, no.
And it looks like Trace can't believe it either. Look at these babies. Give me a break. Just get back on your man.
They said earlier they were not children. They were not babies. They were not los niños. Medico Trace all the way up top. Moonsault, but AEROBOY able to get out of the way.
Nobody home. AEROBOY out of the way. You're right. Right to the apron. Gonna try and deliver the exact same. Wow!
Incredible, Hutch Henries.
Oh, come on. Kensington.
God.
Look at all the abuse. And these fans are ready to riot grass.
El Doctor once again sticking his nose into it. You thought that beatdown earlier would have been enough. No, AEROBOY, turn around. Look out behind you.
Come on. Be smart enough to know this is a setup. Come on.
Don't take your eye off the prize. Critical mistake here. Look out.
Oh, yeah, baby. And now with no referee.
The cane across the back. AEROBOY hits the ropes. Drive-by kick here from AEROBOY. Sets him up. Puts him into position. AEROBOY
like
going
kick.
up top.
Now Zoc again trying to get involved here.
Get him down. Get him the hell out of there. Frog splash and delivers. 2.
Yeah!
Here is your winner from Telocino, Hidalgo, Mexico.
Oh, come on! Come on, the show's over. This is over with. Marquez getting in the ring. Very rare to see Marquez.
Wow, that's when you know it's serious, Hutch Henries.
Yeah.
When Marquez needs to get in there himself. Oh no, they took it too far.
Wow.
This could be the end of Los Medicos.
That's like taking a swing at Vince McMahon around here. Holy moly. What's going on? Choking him out with the cane. Something's got to give. What's going on? Marquez running to the back.
I don't know. The match is already over. These guys should have accepted their loss gracefully, but we know that could never happen. Completely uncalled for.
That man has been.
What is going on? Gonna try for that Trace moonsault. Wow.
Wow.
Just at the Lucha Libre.
Oh, come on. What a bunch of crap. I've had enough of this nonsense! Get somebody out of the back! I've had enough of you, Zoc! That's not an official. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? There you go. Get him the hell out of here.
Meet and greet with AEROBOY over here by Gustavo and Tequila for the next hour. Make sure you meet all the great stars of the man Lucha.
Come on, get out of here. Somebody get security over here.
Put this down.
Wow. This is not the way we wanted to end things here at Wellington Market. These guys crossed the lines. They put their hands on the officials. They put their hands on the Demand Lucha owner.
No vine desde tan lejos. Viajé desde la Ciudad México. I am from Mexico City. No volé tantas millas, tantos kilómetros para enfrentarme a unos tramposos como ustedes. Pero aquí está my friend, my partner. Y en el siguiente evento, next show, no one-on-one.